Males, how much testosterone should you take? It's going to depend on a number of factors, but one factor I like to consider for my clients is how the body is aromatizing or turning that testosterone into estrogen or estradiol in this case, and how that level of estradiol relative to the amount of testosterone is eliciting certain side effects. Side effects like puffy nipples, mood swings, some water retention, etc. It's not so much the absolute amount of estradiol you have in your body, but a lot of times relative to how much testosterone you have, that will cause these side effects to be more or less prevalent. A number of factors contributes to how your body aromatizes testosterone and estrogen, like your genetics, your age, your body fat levels, your diet, and even liver function determines how much estrogen in these various forms that you have in your body. Now, I have two case studies here for you to kind of show why you should not just copy and paste protocols from one person to another. Person number one has 200 milligrams of testosterone a week to elicit about 1,000 nanograms per deciliter of testosterone in the body. And as you can see, person two has almost the same exact amount of testosterone. However, they have 80 more milligrams per week of testosterone in their protocol. Another important thing is that the levels of estradiol that they have are completely different. Person one has a significantly lower amount of estradiol compared to person number two. Now, it's important to note that person two is actually also not experiencing any negative side effects of their current level of estradiol. So these people, if our goal was to achieve the 1,000 nanograms per deciliter of testosterone in the body, these would be the protocols that, based on the ratio of estrogens in the body, are not eliciting any negative side effects. Now, how do we advance these protocols? For person number one, it appears as if, due to a number of factors, they have a higher ceiling for which they can elevate their testosterone dosage before they would probably experience this negative side effect of the estrogen to testosterone ratio. For person two, any higher, and in my experience, we see people start to experience some more of these symptoms. So person number two might want to, if they need to elevate any anabolics at all, would probably need to go through another route like Masteron or Primobolan, and something that is not aromatized like testosterone does, whereas person one can probably continue to add a little bit more testosterone. Now, there's other things you want to look at and other things you want to consider on lab work, etc. But all things being equal, person number one seems to have a better ability to handle the level of testosterone that they're taking and would continue to be able to elevate versus person number two. And so neither is wrong, neither is right. It's just you need to make sure you are customizing the protocols to the people in front of you due to these number of factors genetically in their lives, etc.